Welcome to Southern Charm Chalk with Lauren. We'll get started with the project in just a moment. If you're watching this on the replay, please type replay to let me know that you were here. I'll see you in just a little bit. Hey everybody, hope you're having a good evening. I was debating as to whether or not to go to do a live tonight because this is me. This is me the way you see me during the day. I haven't put makeup. I didn't go anywhere today because I have to wait on the our new satellite system person to come, and I waited for a little while. Or not a little while, almost all day. So when I do like that, I don't really put on makeup. So this is me. And so when I got up to go to get my shower a while ago, I was thinking, do live, because you see, I've made a challenge for myself that I'm gonna try to do a live each night to try to get myself out there and to get over my jitters. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to try to do it. And then while I was in the shower, I thought, live? Well, why not? And I remembered I had a transfer. Let's see what's going on over here. I hope it's not freezing. Oh, I hope it's not freezing. Don't tell me it's doing this again. I had such good hopes. Such good hopes. But anyway, let's see how things go. Don't know if I'll need to start this up again and see. Don't know. But anyway, maybe this will record and it'll get up there anyway. Hope some people are able to see it. If you are able to see my live, if you will please give me some HEARTS and share my page. If you know somebody who, if you're watching this and you say, hey, I know somebody who would like to see this, share my page to them. I sure would appreciate it. If you've never seen Chalk Couture before, and let me put something up for you so that you can see that and know a little bit more about what Chalk Couture is about while I try to get things together. Let's see. Is it frozen? Anyway, okay, as you can see, Chalk Couture is an adhesive-backed silkscreen reusable, and that is the key word, transfers. And the transfers are kind of like the stencils, but they are not a stencil. It's made of silkscreen fabric, and we use a chalk paste, not a paint, but a paste that does go on wet, and when it dries, it becomes semi-permanent. And when you're ready to change it out, if it's a surface that can be changed out, you wash it off with water and start all over again. I think you'll enjoy it. So let's get on with the project. Now, anyway, you can barely see me, but that's okay. Okay, this is the transfer that I want to do tonight. It's called Wine Not. And I think it's just really cute. Have you ever had a day when you just need something else? Not that you need wine, but this has been one of those days for me. So as like I was saying when I was in the shower a while ago, I was thinking, wine not? That would be the good one to do tonight. And like I was saying a while ago, I am trying to challenge myself to do a live each night, and I hope that this is going to work. I'm not seeing it move over on my computer though. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, it will record and it will come up, it will post, and so try, I hope you'll watch it on live. Anyway, what I'm doing tonight is one of the box frames, and as you know, if you've watched me before, the box frame is a one-time use on this side. It is a one-time use, but there is another side in which you can also use. It is wood, so therefore, before you start working on it, one little tip that you can do is to use some wax. This is a wax that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot. It doesn't take a lot, but anyway, you just come in and just do a simple little rub over. This helps to save your transfer. It also might give you a little leeway in case you make a little mistake. You might have a better chance, depending on the color of the paste you use, to get that to get it off or to correct your mistake. But anyway, I'm going to set this over to the side for just a few moments, put it over here, and I should be able to, we'll get started with it in a little bit. They did say, used to, it was that you would use just, you'd set it up over about 24 hours before you would paste on it, but we found that that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do that. This is a size A. This is the smallest transfer that we have, or size transfer that we have. It is a 5x7 and it fits perfectly in this little box frame. So, anyway, this is a day, so this live feed is par for the course, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on or why it's not doing. Do I need to start over? I don't know. I don't know if I need to start over or not. I'm not even seeing it anymore. Let's see if I can get it back up. I'm trying to see, guys. Please bear with me. My computer seems to be going a little bit slower, so maybe maybe there's something going on tonight. I don't know. But is there something going on? I don't know. Anyway, if you can see me, can you give me some hearts or give me something to let me know that you're there? I sure would appreciate it. Anyway, this is the transfer, and if you see this little white line right here, this is a cut line, and we also have some little registration marks on this transfer. And I'm going to cut using my new transfer trimmers that are branded by with Couture. And I see that I've got a little bit of yellow chalk paste on them. But that's okay, because guess what? It'll wash right off. But anyway, got that. Okay. Bring my board back over. And this is, I'm going to put Why Not 1. We labeled these because this is the carrier sheet. This is an adhesive. The transfer is an adhesive, has an adhesive side at least, and it needs to go on to the glossy side. I'm not seeing where it's catching any light. But anyway, this side is the glossy side, and I don't want to put it back on the paper side. That lets me know which one goes what. So this is going to be Wine 1, and I'm going to call this one Wine 2. So let me I'll put this up to the side, and I'll bring my fuzzing cloth over, and I want to fuzz it. Pretty good. Now, this is, like I said, this is a wooden surface, and it is a one-time use surface. Also, you saw that there were some registration marks. There's a couple of little things that we can do for that. I'm going to do it one more time, put it to the side, and then I'm going to just put this in the middle. This is going to be a really quick project. Really quick. All right. Put this down. Hey Carolyn, how are you? I'm so glad you can see me. I hope it's not freezing up. I did one last night and it didn't freeze at all. So I was kind of in hopes, but I don't know. We're seeing. Hey, that's just the perils of living in rural Florida. I've got like a little piece of lint right there. But anyway, I'm doing a wine knot because it is one of those days. And I'm kind of dating myself as I was thinking about something. But as I was running this through my head, I said, have you ever had one of those days? And the song Smoking in the Boys' Room came to mind. I said, have you ever had one of those days from your teacher right on down to your best girlfriend? Yeah, those kinds of things run in my head. Anyway, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a little bit of our transfer tape down up under the registration marks so that when I do paint, and if I can remember to do the registration marks, I'm going to put it, let's see, right there, maybe. It was sticking to everything but the board. Yep, that's on there. Okay, and one more little piece. How is the weather out in Washington? Oops. I bet it's got to be cooler than it is here. Has to be. Has to be. This is just unbearable. The poor guy that was putting in our new satellite system today came in and he was just soaking wet, and he had not even been out there that long. And I had felt for him, and I said, could you use some water? And he said, yes. So anyway, all right, the color that I have chosen is Fig, and it's a wine-ish color. So I'm hoping that this will work. I think it will be pretty. What did I do on my little tool? I'm going to have to use my scissors. Oh, there it is. I see it. Never mind. Sorry about my arm and everything. But anyway, this is brand new. And this is one of the older seals. I opened up my new colors, and they have a brand new seal on it. It's so much easier to get off. You can just peel it off. You don't have to worry about getting this thing. Yeah. Let me throw this away and get it all over your hands. Anyway, so I haven't used this color. Oh, joy. Let's see. But this is brand new. Never been used. And so it's real creamy. Very, very creamy. All right, stir it up. I want to get all the, I don't hear any more little popping. So that's all the air, and I'm going to just dab some on. But I think before I do that, I want to make sure, because this is a big open space. And even though it's a smaller transfer, that's a lot of space. So I want to make sure there's no air bubbles. So I'm going to just pop some down. Okay, and I'm going to use I'm using a small squeegee tonight. And I'm just going to go through. I want to make sure I get my little registration marks. And I'm going to try to be careful. Ooh, I see a little air bubble. Maybe it won't make that big of a difference. Yeah. Alright. Squeegee that right back in there. Put it over here on the top. And let's see how this does. Maybe my tape won't come up, which is starting to. Yeah. How about that? Looks sort of like, does it look like a wine bottle? But anyway, all right, I'm going to take my little heat tool and I'm going to run it because I am going to be layering. So it shouldn't take it long. I really wish on the registration marks that they would put more like a triangle or something like that rather than the little plus signs, because I have a little bit of a hard time seeing them. So I end up pretty much eyeballing the everything. So let me let that dry for a little bit, and I'll kind of put this up because I'm not going to need this anymore. And oh, you talked to a friend in Florida. Yes. Oh, 78 there. Oh, and it's like 2 hours behind us. So you're about 6:30, almost 6:30, huh? Yeah. So I really enjoyed my time when I was out in Washington. And this summer, I mean, I traveled quite a bit this summer. I enjoyed the weather. And I can tell you, when we crossed the Mason-Dixon line, I could tell I was back in the South. It must just go there and stop. But anyway, we didn't have near the heat. And it was warm, but it's the humidity, honestly. That's what it is. It really gets to you. So let me see. This seems to be... All right, what I'm going to do, I need to fuzz this one pretty good because I am layering it, and I'm hoping that it's not going to come up. So I'm going to try my best to fuzz really good. All right, let's see what I can do. So bear with me. Oops. It's sticking to my finger still. I don't even think that's on my tape. Let's see. Yeesh. Well, that's the thing about those registration marks. I think if it had a, I want to be careful. If it had more of a triangle, a larger, I got this one really good, so maybe it'll be okay. All right, I'm not going to do it really hard, but I'm going to use the shimmer shimmer gold on this. And these shimmers are so, so, so pretty. Stir it up just a little bit. See, oop, let me see if I can get around me. There we go. Look at that. It is such a pretty, pretty color. And that shimmer, it really comes out. So, I've used it quite a bit. And there's a new transfer in the catalog that's a Volkswagen. And my very first car was a VW Bug. 1974 VW Bug. No air conditioner. No, it had a heater that would kill, but it had no air conditioner. And an 8-track tape player. And I loved that little car. Loved, loved, loved it. Got it my senior year. It was used. Oops, I got a little, so I'm hoping maybe I can get that off in a little bit. That's what I get for talking. All right, I think I'll be able to get that up. Oops, now I must have it on my, use my little thing here. All right. Come up. Oh, look how cute! Look, 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 look. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I may wait and just let this come up. But look, how cute is that? Ah, I love it. I get so excited when I do this and take it off. It's almost like Christmas. And I'm not going to worry about the 2 little spots I've got up there. I really think I can take care of that. Look at this. What do you think? What do you think? Ah, isn't that cute? Yes, yes. Got my little gnome buddy here. Okay. Now, let me show you a little bit. Come back to me, and then I'll show you this. Let's see if I can get this. There. Let me hold it up so you can see. Is that not adorable? Oh, I love it. I love it. I just love the color, and I think the fig did fine for the wine. Now, if you have never... if you do not have a designer already, I would love to be your designer. Love, 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 love to be your designer. I don't want to take anything away from anybody else. That's not what I am. But I would love to introduce you to Chalk Couture. I would, if you see anything, I sure would love it. This is my website up at the top. We've got a brand new, just launched a brand new catalog. I would love it if you would go there and just look at the catalog. It's wonderful. I have started a new little thing with my VIPs, and when I mean my VIPs, I mean my people who have joined Chalk Couture, and or not Chalk Couture, but Club Couture. And this right here is the July's Club Couture. It's still as far as if there are some available, you could still get this one, not as the club transfer, but you could purchase it if you were to join Club Couture, and there are still some available. But Club Couture is, let me take that off. It is a monthly subscription, which includes 1 exclusive transfer and 3 sample Chalkology paste colors. It comes to your door. It's only $19.99 plus tax, but free shipping. And with that, like I said, the transfer is exclusive only to Club Couture members. And there is a special deal going on for Club Couture members only in the month of for the month of August. If you join before August, there is a special deal going on there. And if you might be interested in that, if you will just type club in the comments, I'll be glad to send you the information for that. Also, we offer, let me take this away, we offer what's called a Kickstart Kit at the time that you join Club Couture. This is not necessary at all, but it is something that goes very well with the transfers. And on there you notice that there's a 9x12 board and there's a 5x7 board and base. You get this in the Kickstart Kit, as well as a small squeegee, a multi-tool, a 2-pack board eraser package, and you get a 3-ounce bright white chalk paste. That's a great deal because, as you can see, it's regular $77. It's only available at the time if you join. Now, if you were to join, go to do the Club Couture. If you join before the 5th of the month, you will not be charged for until the 5th of the next month. Whatever, like if you join now, you wouldn't be charged until August 5th. And you are committing to do it for 3 months, and at the end of that 3 months, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But this is a wonderful, wonderful way to get into Chalk Couture, to try your hands at it, and see if it is something that you would really like to do. And it's an exclusive transfer. I can't purchase it. It's not on the website. I do get one as a designer, but that's so that I can help my Club Couture members. And as I was saying a while ago, what I've decided to do is, for my Club Couture members, as a thank you for helping me, I am going to give them a catalog. That's a thank you. So I've just got a little bundle of them, and I'm going to be sending these out to my Club Couture members now. And if you would like one, please go visit my website. All you have to do is go to chalkcouture.com/Laurie Hamilton, and then you'll see the Club Couture button at the top, and it tells you everything that you need to do right there. I would appreciate it if you could check it out. Just go and look at it. If you want more information, please type club in the comments, and I'll be glad to get that information to you. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight. If you would like to, if you could follow me on Instagram, I am there, Southern Charm Chalk Girl, or Southern Chalk Girl _Laurie. And then, as you know, my Facebook is Southern Charm Chalk with Laurie on Facebook. I do hope you enjoyed tonight, because this was so much fun. It's so much fun, and I'd love to share it with you. Thanks, Carolyn, for joining me, and anybody else that I didn't happen to see the comments to join. I will comment back, I promise you. And I hope y'all have a great evening. Bye.